So most of my collection I've had for at least 13 years. Some of it I've actually had in my possession since 1999. So I can speak firsthand that holding product is by far the most profitable way to make money with Pokemon. Story time. Now this is something that still pains me to this day. Way back in 2000, and I want to say 12 it was, I had bought 2 Legendary Collection booster boxes. One of them I opened up and there's a video of me actually breaking the seal and opening that box, and I was selling the booster packs for, I want to say, I'm just guessing, but I want to say $19.99 each, so £20 a pack. Fast forward to 2020, just a quick one, that kind of got its £720 value, 36 packs, £20 a pack, £720. Fast forward to 2020, that box I have seen sell for over $20,000. So because I bought something, didn't hold on to it for a long time, I missed out on huge gains. That still pains me to this day. And it's actually one of those boxes that even if I had now, I would happily keep. I've got one there, which is open, but I just wish that I had kept that in my collection, and I wish I didn't open it. And it's one of those things that in Pokemon, the biggest mistakes, I think, are not the things that you do buy. The biggest mistakes are the things that you sell, or it's the time that you sell them. So this is like coming from someone who has been in the hobby for a long time. It is tempting to sell product and flip it and quickly get money back. You know, if you can make £10 here, £20 there, sometimes even doubling your money on, like, you know, an elite trainer box is a nice prospect. But sometimes, guys, it pays off massively if you can hold onto that box, if you can hold onto that product, if you can hold onto that card. If you're not in a desperate need for that cash there and then, my advice would be to keep hold of that until you do need the money, or until you're happy with the price it came to and you'd rather have that money, you know, in your bank account than, you know, in a product. Or maybe you want to go and buy another more expensive piece, so you're happy to let that one go from your collection to fund that next purchase. This is coming from my experience. That was story time with Shreddy, and I hope, if nothing else, you take that away from this video. Don't be a dumbass like Shreddy was. Now this can be said for literally any mint condition vintage card, any vintage sealed booster box, theme deck, booster pack. The way that the Pokemon market has exploded since, I want to say even since 2016, prices have gone daft, but since 2020 in particular, prices have gone mental. Literally any single vintage product has rocketed in price. And it's not even vintage product that this has happened to. If you look back to some, you know, more modern sets, if you look back to Evolutions, look at how that's, you know, now performing. Cosmic Eclipse, which isn't even that old of a set. Shining Legends, Burning Shadows. Look at the prices of those booster boxes now compared to when they were in print. Those are starting to go up. And that's something that you'll always see with trading cards when they do go out of print. If it's a popular game, at least, when they do go out of print, the price will start to go up. Now, how much it goes up by depends on how popular and how successful the set was. For example, I don't see, you know, a Steam Siege booster box being worth stonks in the future, whereas something like, I don't know, a Vivid Voltage set, which has already been hugely popular, that might go for crazy money. The Burning Shadows is already started increasing. So the popular, successful sets will be the ones that will go up in money. But as a general kind of rule of thumb and a bit of a safety net, you can always guarantee that you're going to break even, at least, when you're buying sealed modern product. And I've actually got an entire video on that, how I think modern sealed product is the safest investment that you can make. Until next time though, remember, collecting ain't no gimmick, it's a lifestyle.